Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our early sort of pre-release look at Battletech. So last episode was pretty lengthy. I'm going to try to keep this one a little bit shorter than that. I did not mean to have it go for a full 90 minutes, but we'll try to keep this one somewhere around like 30 to 35. Anyway, in that episode, we played through the first chapter of the campaign, or the prologue, or whatever you prefer to call it. And so now we're getting into the real sort of meat of the campaign, where I don't want to spoil too much, but eventually, as we were sort of hinted to at the little cinematic at the beginning, we're going to be able to form our own mercenary company. And in the game, you actually will be able to customize it to some degree. I don't know to what degree that is, but I've seen screenshots, for example, of like mech painters, essentially, where you can kind of customize the colors and whatnot for your mercenary company. So I'm really looking forward to getting into that. I don't know how far down the line that is, but I love customization, and so I desperately want to check that out. I really want to get out of our blackjack too. I'm not a huge fan of that mech. Not that it's bad, I just don't love the way it looks. I'd rather get a Centurion of my own, like good old Mastiff had. Unfortunately, he's gone now, and if you guys missed it at the end of last episode, it looked like Kamea died as well, although based on the opening cinematic of the campaign, clearly she was, taking over with our help, so she must have survived somehow. I'll be interested to see how that plays out. Anyway, apparently somebody's rescued us, so let's see who this guy's all, or what this guy's all about. Easy there, Firkin. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name's Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO, or commanding officer, of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. That's Amea's father, the one that died. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. You rescued me. Why? Seemed appropriate given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. What about Mastiff? Sir Raju Montgomery, did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death was a loss for us all. Well, were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah. Our mech tech hauled what was left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Damn it. I was hoping it would be, like, damaged beyond repair, and I was going to have to pick out a new one. Oh, well. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech showed signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here, what with the coup and all. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Well, shit. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. As for you, well, you've got options. According to your blood chit, you've got family out in the Federated Suns. If you want, I could look into booking you transport on a freighter bound for Davian space. I can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. Alright, so here's where choosing our particular ancestry comes into play. So the Federation isn't my home, never has been. My family moved to... I wonder if it's basically the same answer, just with a different thing at the beginning. Because we're saying like, no, we don't want to go back there. We've always been part of the Reach. So I wonder if, regardless of your ancestry, it's always going to be that same thing. Then we have, let's see, no way. I'll be damned if I'm going to let the Directorate chase me away. And then ancient history, besides I'm broke. I like this option. I don't feel like we would take that line down. Like, they attacked a lot of people that, you know, didn't really have it coming. Even if they were trying to, you know, overthrow the legitimate government, there was a lot of collateral damage. And, I mean, even this guy who was part of a mercenary company that wasn't even associated with them, their leader was killed. And, you know, he wasn't against the coup or anything, at least not that I'm aware of. So, yeah, no, I don't think we would take this line down. So, no way. I'll be damned if I'm going to let the Directorate chase me away. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt. And you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got chops. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. Alright, so we're jumping forward 3 years. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the OPFOR is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping the turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. OPFOR is opposing force. And, okay, so we gotta prioritize the turrets. Platform Bravo is the side of OPFOR's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Alright, here we go. So, let's see. Alpha was this way. It looks like we have maybe 2 vectors of approach. We can either go up the hill and kind of hit them straight on, or we can swing around the side and maybe go up this way, but that is a pretty steep incline. And I feel like if we were charging it uphill, that could be pretty rough. Where is the turret, by the way? There's the generator, but where's the actual turret? Because ideally, if we could avoid the turret and hit the generator before it has the ability to fire on us, that would be pretty useful. But I don't see like a big obvious turret unless it's these things. I can't tell. Doesn't look like it. It's not like selectable or anything. Oh, not what I meant to do there. That was a misclick. Oh, well, apparently, is that glitch? No, that was Viking. Okay, now I'm controlling glitch. Well, is it worth trying? I don't know if it'll even let me go that direction. No, it looks like it will. I'm just gonna rush him this way though. This is a shorter distance, and I have a lot of mechs, so I'm not too worried about a frontal approach here. It looks like Decker is in a very light mech. I wonder if it'd be worth maybe sending him around the side, because he can move a lot quicker. Yeah, you know what? Let's send him around.
On my way.
And maybe he can, you know, hit that generator as the rest of us distract the turret or something. He's also got jump jets, so he can maneuver over this rough terrain a little bit easier. Alright, so let's keep our people moving. Might want to move somebody up there, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put you here. Let's get you guys moving straight up the gut. Oh.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Okay, so those are all the turrets. Right. Well, yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
On my way.
Shadowhawk, let's see.
We've got an unknown on sensor.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff up there. There's at least 2 mechs up here. And yeah, those were turrets. They just weren't showing the whole thing when we were approaching. Ooh, Decker might be in for a pretty rough going over there. Well, Behemoth, keep leading the pack.
Moving out.
Yeah, sprint that way.
Confirmed.
We'll have to be real cautious with him. He obviously can't take a lot of hits, and since he is going solo, it's going to need to be like a hit-and-run mission over there. Otherwise, you know, it's going to be ugly. Alright, so we got a commando. Looks like he got a couple hits in there on us, but not all of those landed, so that's good. Looks like Decker is up first. Makes sense that he's got the best initiative. If I move there, can I target this? It doesn't look like I can. I mean, it says I can, but it looks like we're not going to have line of sight. Like, all the missiles or whatever are just going to hit the mountainside. So, do I want to chance it? Wondering if that's better. That looks like a better vector, so I'm going to try that. Again, we moved, not sprinted, so we should still be able to fire. You're giving it everything you've got, which is not a whole lot. He's got 2 medium lasers, and then he can melee attack, and then this is death from above. We saw this last episode. You basically jump jet toward an enemy and then hit them in the head as you come down, but it also damages your mech. So let's do 2 medium lasers on the turret generator and see how that works. Ooh, it's going to take a few of those. Maybe one more volley. That's another spider, so we've got spider on spider over here. He's going to fire at us, and that did hit. Definitely hit. I might just ignore him and stay on the generator. Let's see. Behemoth, you've got the biggest mech. None of that is considered cover, huh? I think if I move here, those turrets will have a hard time hitting me, if we're even in their range. For now, I just want to light this guy up. So what do we have? An AC-5, a medium laser, an SRM-2, and an LRM-5. Wow, that's not a great chance to hit, is it? Whatever, we'll give it everything we got. Oh, that was way off. Either way, we exposed the structure, so I'll take it. Viking, let's get you moving up as well. We could start targeting those turrets. I'd rather just hit the generator, though. Ideally, we won't even have to deal with them. We just, you know, wipe the generator and they all go down. I don't know if that is going to work, though. We can only hope. Looks like a lot of that made it through. Some of it even clipped through the mountain, but we did do considerable damage there. Again, the hull, or the structure of the mech was exposed, so that certainly helps us. You still have line of sight there, so try that. This is a Vindicator. I've never seen a Vindicator in action, so I'm looking forward to this. I like the robots that have arms, though. The ones that don't, like the Blackjack or some of the ones we faced last episode, I'm just not a huge fan of. They just don't look as cool to me. So she's got a... What's a PPC? Particle Projector Cannon. Very long range. Interesting. We might hit Behemoth here in the back. Well, let's give it all we got. Well, that hit. Didn't do much, though.
They've got a lock on me.
Uh-oh. Are the turrets doing that? Whose ability is that? Those aren't too bad. I think they're a little bit better than the turrets we faced last time, but they're still not, like, that terrible. Ooh, that did expose the structure, though. And that sounded pretty nasty. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Don't want to be dealing with more of that. Where are these coming from? Yikes. Spider, or Decker, is getting lit up. Yeah, but your armor's almost gone, man.
Orders?
You need to take this thing out. Let's see, is it worth moving? Yeah, let's get right up on it. That way there's like no chance that he misses. In theory, doing this and taking out the generator should down all the turrets, in which case they're no longer a threat. He'll still be in danger of this guy attacking him, especially from behind, but that should eliminate any turret damage. Oh, one of them missed? Are you kidding me? We're going to need to fire missiles or something at it to make sure it goes down. That's okay. We have a couple of long-range missile options that we can use. Looks like Glitch just got shot up a little bit there. And then that spider's probably going to hit him in the back. No, it's coming toward the rest of us, interestingly enough. Not sure what his reasoning was there. Ooh.
I'm gonna need a medic.
That's not good. Alright. Let's see. You can hit the turret generator from there. I'd kind of prefer you light this guy up, though. Is there any cover, by the way? There is. Alright, let's move to cover.
Coordinates received.
That'll prevent them from shooting us. Are those all the same? Those are sniper turrets. Those are LRM turrets. So those are the missile volleys we were taking.
All weapons are go.
That wasn't great. I think he's in cover. It was less than ideal, but it was worth a go.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. You can fire on that guy. Actually, I kind of need you to fire on this. Do you have to move? Can you just shoot it from here? Yeah, let's just do that.
Special delivery.
Something better hit it. Come on, are you serious? The thing's still up? Alright, Viking. I kind of need you to rush in there and take that thing out. Because we can't take another volley of those rockets. Let's see. Hopefully it goes down this time.
Engaging target.
I would think so. There we go.
Target building destroyed.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, and the turrets just exploded. Okay. I'll take that. Where are you going? Trying to get high ground on us or something? Looks like it.
Nice try.
Yeah, that didn't really do much.
Good to go.
Could have been a lot more dangerous. Why don't you just melee this guy in the back? Not going to do the death from above because, again, I don't want to damage his mech too. We still have potentially a long fight on our hands. That didn't really do all that much. I mean, structure exposed is always good, but... Let's see, what are you going to do? You're going to punch me? It didn't really do anything either. So let's see here. We have that one that you could shoot in the back. Right? You should have line of sight. I would think so. No? Okay, well that's not going to work. And then the other one's up there. Can you hit that one? No. And those are all down, so cover is no longer really relevant. I think that's a decent spot then, and we'll just, again, light this guy up from behind. The tower is over here. This I don't think we need to destroy. We can destroy it, but I don't see any point. If it's not one of my objectives, I'm not going to waste time on it. So, yeah. Go ahead and... Let's see, 25%. How much heat is that going to give us? 10? We'll lose that then. It's not that we're going to overheat right now, but there's no point in building the heat if it's not going to land anyways. What was this one again? +6. Got a lot of ammo. Let's just do it.
Target lock on enemy 6.
That was pathetic. Probably should have just gone for a melee attack there, to be honest.
Good to go.
Glitch. Let's see. Where can I get you? I guess that works.
Coordinates received.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but they all have a distinct paint job on them. All of our mechs, anyways. It's like white, sort of green, and purple or something. So I believe those are the different color selections that you have to change into different colors. Let's see. I only have this option, I believe.
Got it.
Or like those are the areas that you can paint. Man, those missiles are not doing anything for us.
You're toast.
I wonder if it's just because like our gunnery skill is a lot lower than the characters we were using before, or if these particular armaments just aren't as good. It's kind of hard to say. Should we try to flank this guy? Yeah, let's do that. We'll get him behind him and hit him with a close range volley. Set up like that. Right into the weaker back armor. So we're giving him everything, right? Yeah.
All weapons committed.
Nice. Surprised it didn't just outright destroy it, but I think most of the weapons are down.
Damage detected.
Oh boy. Did we take too long? Well, we're gonna try to mop these guys up pretty quickly. Oh, I thought they were gonna get more reinforcements over here. This one's just retreating. That was a pretty good hit. All on the leg armor there.
Damage minimal.
I don't know, it looked a little bit more than minimal.
Commander?
Let's see. I could death from above this guy. Or I could just go and, you know, melee him. That's another option. And in fact, I think I will. Let's see. Which one do I want to go with? That one, this one. Let's go here so that we're out of the way. I don't want to leave him in a position where he's blocking my other mechs. So we're going to go with that one.
Targeting for physical
And, oh, a kick. That didn't do much. Whose turn is it? Oh, so it's the spiders again. Do you have any weapons left? Yeah, still has 2 lasers on the torso. Got it. So we're just gonna have to destroy this thing outright, basically. Ooh, that's no good.
On you, Commander.
Your melee's not very good. I wonder if you fire at this one, could you potentially hit the other one? Ooh, that's a lot of heat. 40%. What is this one again? Let's lose these then. These have not been very effective.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Took out the side torso, also destroyed an arm, and I believe a weapon on that arm. It looks like they do have other mechs coming in for backup. And they have long-range missiles. Okay. Well then, we'll have to deal with them pretty quickly
Ready
here.
for orders.
We need to move you up. That's as good a spot as any.
Moving out.
And let's go after the commando again here. How's your heat looking? Oh, you can fire everything you've got.
Roger that.
Oh, okay, that was overkill, to say the least. She hit him right in the face and obliterated the pilot. Yikes. Well, there's one down. And they have a tank as well. I wonder if it's a Scorpion. It looks like a Scorpion based on the profile, but I don't know how accurate that is. It might just be a generic, like, graphic for them or something. It may not actually reflect what's there. It looks like that's going to be my best shot. But yeah, we're getting a little bit in each other's way here. You are doing okay on heat, so let's just fire everything. There we go. There we go. Didn't actually kill the pilot there. But mech's down. It's not fighting anymore. That's all we need. And now we need to kind of spread out and go after this one. I'll probably send 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
Ready for orders.
Let's get you... honestly, I'll probably send you that way. Just because you're better in melee combat. Well, not really. He doesn't hit very hard. He's just more mobile and he doesn't have a lot of guns. So... more of a scout mech than anything. But yeah, he'll get there faster. I can send the more heavily armed ones like my Blackjack up here and fire down on them. And actually have 2 vehicles there. Let's see. Vigilance. What does this do? Gain guarded and entrenched and remove all stability damage. Increases initiative next turn. And we have precision strike. Take a called strike against the target at -4 difficulty. Cool. And it costs morale though. Does this cost morale? 25 morale. Do we want to do it? I mean, that makes sense. I think we should do it. What does brace do? Remove unsteady, gain guarded, and entrenched. Let's just do brace then. That's good enough. I don't want him like eating a whole rocket volley here. Ooh, he's gonna head us off of the pass, it looks like.
Standing by.
Who's gonna get there first? Like, who is in the best position? Am I? Not really.
Yes.
Behemoth, it looked like you could get up and around. I guess do that.
Roger that.
Oh, you know what? I should have sprinted there. That was my bad. Should have sprinted to get them in position. You don't have... Really? Well, I guess we don't know where they are, so I can't use the LRMs on them. That's a shame. So yeah, I wasted half of that turn, essentially. I should have sprinted there. I'll just brace. Here come the vehicles. It looks like they're going to try to come up behind us. But I don't think that will matter. So, glitch. If I were to sprint you, that's a little bit better. I like her mech, the Vindicator. That one's cool, especially... Well, I'm not sure what the weight is on it. It looks like it's probably medium. But I like that one. I think eventually you get to pick and choose what mechs come with you and what your pilots actually take. So I'm kind of like shopping right now. Like, okay, I like that one. I'd keep this one, you know, that kind of stuff.
Full throttle.
Alright, so we got a couple people in firing position here. If this one comes up to there, we'll have 2 mechs ready to unload on it. I'm good with that. Those 2 are going to take a while to get in position, and we can probably just unload on them from above.
Receiving you.
I mean, honestly, I could probably death from above them up here. Very interesting. So you can't actually attack him. We know where he is, but it won't let me go melee him. Let's see. So how much damage would that do to you? I don't think that's actually going to allow me to attack them. So maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's see. But I kind of want to keep him back to deal with those, because I feel like he'll have an easier time of it. So why don't you go there?
Moving to position.
And we still can't see them, so I'm just going to brace you. This one's going to move forward. We should get line of sight as it comes in. It's a Shadowhawk, so that's the same as our heaviest. And that could have been a lot worse. Actually, wasn't too bad. Right, so Behemoth. Let's get you there. And we're just going to give it a full volley. Because you don't have it. I don't think we have much, if any, heat built up on any of these after sprinting that turn. So yeah, everything we've got right into the side of it. Structure exposed. And again, those missiles didn't do a whole lot right into the ground. But we did destroy a heat sink, so the more the Shadowhawk fires, the faster it's going to build up that heat. Here come the vehicles. I don't know when we'll start seeing them. There we go. So it is a Scorpion, or at least one of them was. Viking, I'm going to put you there. And you're going to do the same thing that Behemoth just did. Everything we've got, right into the side. Oh, we got the leg, nice. And a knockdown, sweet. That worked out pretty well. As well as it could have for, like, missing half of our shots. So we'll just run over there and, like, kick it with both of our mechs. And what is this one? Did it show us? Or is it still undiscovered? Still undiscovered.
I hear ya.
Let's see. If I put you there, you have, it looks like, line of sight on one of them. Yeah, do that.
You betcha.
Okay, so looks like direct target on one. We'll go ahead and light that one up, and he should be able to death from above the other one. Let's give it everything.
Special delivery.
Wow. Okay. That didn't work very well. Okay, Decker.
Waiting for orders.
I want you to... Let's see. How do we execute a death from above? Oh, like that. Okay. Right. Well, jump in behind that one. And let's see how well this works. And hopefully you don't, like, kill yourself in the process.
On it.
Nice. Just outright. Oh, he completely wiped out his left leg.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
I mean, it could have been worse. He didn't damage anything else. He's just going to be a little bit slower now. Oh, and he fell down.
Commander, I'm hit.
Great. So the way pilot injured works is you can get up to 3 pilot injuries before they are completely taken out. So
Colonels are taking a beating.
you want to avoid as many pilot injuries as possible, obviously. I'm not a huge fan of her weapon loadout right now. Is there a better place I can get you where you'll be able to fire? It looks like that will give you a little bit better attack vector.
Got it.
Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay, that worked. Now then, everything we've got is going to go into the downed Shadowhawk.
Receiving you.
Let's see. I could death from above this guy while he's on the ground. I don't know how well that would work. And then we could just do a melee attack. Let's just melee. Then we don't build up heat, we don't waste ammo. It makes the most sense. And then we can melee with my blackjack as well.
Moving to position.
Plus it's like guaranteed to hit. Will that do anything? Apparently not. Alright, Viking, your turn. You know what? I'm going to have you fire because you have the best weapon loadout. We're going to park him right here and just unload everything point blank. We get to call our shot. 2% on the head. Let's go for the torso. Just because we're least likely to miss that one. And I'll probably kill the missiles here just because they're not that likely to hit.
Engaging target.
That was pathetic. Oh, there we go. Finally some ammo cook-off.
Critical damage detected.
So that's 2 pilot injuries for the enemy there, if I'm correct. So 1 more pilot injury and they're down, regardless of what happens to the mech. What are you going to do? Run away? Yeah. Still got the cannon there. Probably still has other weapons as well. There's definitely something on the arm.
Yes, Commander.
We'll stand you up. Is that all you can do? Or do you get a little bit of movement?
Back in
A
action.
little bit. In that case, let's set you up in cover right here, facing Bravo. And we'll kind of scout the area with you.
Limping.
Yeah. Well, you were walking it backwards too, dude. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. So there doesn't look to be anything else hostile down there. It's just this guy in the building. Oh. Okay, good. That leg held. I wasn't sure if he was going to land everything on that right leg and it was going to go down. Let's see. Behemoth, why don't you pursue? Actually, I'll let Viking do it. Viking, again, has a better weapon loadout. So if we park him, like, right here, should be hard to miss. Although he does have a lot of heat built up. I forgot about that. Screw it. Let's just give it everything we've got to make sure we get the kill here. And we'll just give him another turn to bleed off heat after this. Oh, we didn't even need all of that. The first shot did it. Oh well.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, now for the tower.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Okay, Behemoth. Hustle down there. Oh, do not sprint, just move. There we go. That'll put you in range of the... Is it Corsec? Corpsec? I don't know. Probably Corpsec, like corporation. They said it, but I don't remember how they said it.
Firing.
Nice. 1 volley's alt took.
Got it down, Commander.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Alright, then let's do it.
Standing by.
Start hustling back. We're going to want to be... No, don't jump. Oh, you can't sprint because of your leg, right. Well, you can jump further. Hopefully it doesn't damage anything worse than it already is.
Got it.
We'll see. No, okay. So it's only the death from above that actually hurts the mech. And glitch. Oh, you have to finish your turn, right? So you guys can sprint. And we're not too far from our starting point either. I get the feeling something's going to happen, though. It seems too simple. Like all the turrets are going to turn on us or something. So they don't have to pay us, maybe. Where's our target? Oh, right here. Okay.
Got it.
Oh, you're way behind. Because she fired on that last turn, that's why. Let's see, I'm going to jump you in here as well.
Aye, aye.
I'm not sure how I feel about the little one. The maneuverability is nice, but he just doesn't have enough firepower to really do anything once he's there. It would be cool if we could give him like a really badass melee arm or something that he could do a ton of damage with, and then, you know, run around and harass people, stab them in the back. Stuff like that would be useful, but his current loadout just isn't doing it for me. I'm not going to completely give up the idea of that mech, though.
Stabilizing and bracing.
We'll have to see what we can upgrade on it. Brilliant work, Commander. You should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that, so we're going to need your battle mechs. I knew it. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been targeted, locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Ah, well there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander, we're on our way.
Another blip on my screen.
Do they have a generator as well, or do we have to destroy the turrets themselves? It would appear that we have to just destroy the turrets. Oh no, there's a generator right there. Okay, Decker.
Commander,
Since you get to go first, how much damage could you possibly do to that thing? We can't do another death from above, unfortunately. At least I don't think so. No. In that case, you're just going to have to move. Actually, just fire on it. Really? You can't attack right there? Fine. Move there first.
location confirmed.
And we're just going to let this thing have everything we've got. Because there's no point in attacking the turrets if we can just attack this and be done faster. We are going to eat a ton of, I think, rockets here, though. Oh, they have tanks, too. It's a galleon. I don't recall what the loadout is on that thing. Did he hit his own... I think he hit this. Alright, Viking. Does that gives you line of sight, okay. I think with Viking's full battery, this will go down.
Engaging target.
Got it, okay. So,
Building destroyed.
that should be the end of their turrets. Yes, it is. Perfect. So, it's just these 2 vehicles, or 3 vehicles then. Really not worried about 3 tanks. It was 3, right? Or was it 2? I thought there was one over here, but maybe I'm thinking of this one.
Orders.
Let's see. You're not going to have... Oh, there's the other one, okay. In that case, let's push you up to, say, there? And we'll unload on that guy. We'll have to wait for the others to come up a little bit closer, but that's not a big deal. Again, these things are kind of worthless compared to a giant mech. Don't even bother with the LRMs, you're not going to hit.
Roger.
Oh, nice. Apparently the, I don't know what that is. I think that's the... I'll probably remember them eventually, but what do you have on your arm? Probably the AC-5. Yeah, the autocannon. I do like that one. That's, I think, the same weapon that Mastiff's Centurion had.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Pretty useful. Pretty useful. Go unload on that
I
one.
read you, Commander. Moving out.
Alright. Yeah, give me everything you got. You've got no heat built up, and I don't think we'll need any more ammo after this, so... Yeah, that was overkill. Utter overkill. I'll take it, though.
What's bad about shooting the little guys?
I feel like her mech could be really good if used properly. It seems like it's sort of maybe a sniper mech? Because that right arm cannon is massive, and it does a ton of damage. And it's really long range, too. It's just...
I'm wounded.
Uh-oh. That might be his second pilot injured. What was that about?
Ah, send me a real opponent.
Okay. Maybe it split fire or something on us? I don't know. Can you... do whatever you gotta do to attack that. That's all I care about.
Moving out.
So, I'm looking forward to getting these into the mech bay and seeing what sort of hard points they have on them. Because I think this one could be really good with the proper loadout. I don't think 2 medium lasers is enough. And I'm wondering if there's maybe a way to make it more melee oriented so that, again, he can just kind of maneuver behind people and let them have it. Can you not target him? Fine, we'll just brace. And let's
I
see.
hear ya.
Glitch, just attack. Do you really have to turn around? Yeah, turn around. There we go. Alright, attack that guy. Are you serious? You still can't see him? Well, fine, just brace. Let's see. Blackjack, can you get in position to hit this guy, please? Alright. I'm wondering if it's... there we go.
All weapons committed.
The terrain was kind of blocking the mouse cursor. Wow. Okay. I should have re-equipped the other weapons.
Good
I
to
think
go.
that was part of it, is we didn't give him a full volley.
Position confirmed.
Please kill him, Shadowhawk. I don't want to draw this battle out any longer than it needs to be. And, I'd rather not have him get another turn if we can help it.
Copy that.
There we go. Okay. Is that it?
One less vehicle.
We didn't see anything else deployed. Alright, so this is our pickup. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer. I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Sweet. Alright, so here's our mission briefing. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. So we were successful in all of our missions there. Reputation. Let's see. Mercenary Review Board rating. Your rating with the Mercenary Review Board indicates how trusted and effective your mercenary company is. A high MRB rating will earn you respect from fellow mercenaries and mech warriors for hire. So, did we get 15 from that, or did we already have a little bit? It's kind of hard to say. It looks like it is going up a significant chunk, though. And then, let's see, factions. So we have Darius, again, the leader of this particular mercenary company. The Rimworld, I keep wanting to say Rimworld. It looks like Rimworld to me, and I've been playing a lot of Rimworld, but it's Rimworld Frontier, is a hotbed of simmering hostilities, piracy, and low-intensity skirmishes. In this environment, mech warriors with more guts than sense can carve out a living for themselves as independent mercenaries. The pay is good, but the survival rate is very, very low. And then we have Majesty Metals and Manufacturing. I imagine they don't like us too much after that, but it doesn't seem to be reflected here. Anyway, this world is independently ruled by a planetary government, unaffiliated with any of the interstellar states of the inner sphere or the periphery. Okay. And then we have 25 morale, which appears to be half of the maximum. Maximum possible is 50. Okay. And we didn't get paid for that. Unfortunate. Okay. And then here's our mechs. So Viking gains 800 XP. Looks like everything took a little bit of damage there. Got 2 kills on him. Glitch, 800 XP as well. No injuries. And let's see. Her Vindicator is in a lot better shape than my Blackjack is. She got 2 vehicle kills. Behemoth and her Shadowhawk, she did get injured, so she's going to be out for 20 days. It looks like she has an extra injury allotment. That's good to know. No real damage on her, interestingly enough, and she had a mech kill, 2 vehicle kills, and then finally we get to Decker, who took probably the most abuse there. Completely destroyed left leg, the rest of his mech's not much better off. He himself isn't much better off with 2 injuries. And he only got a vehicle kill. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Mayor. Or Meyer. Probably Meyer. But I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Firkin, do me a solid and back me up on this. Let's see. Let's go with this. I feel like Viking's kind of a straight-to-the-point guy. So, if we're really that hard up for cash, we need to stop talking and doing something about it. And start doing something about it. This is the mechanic that they briefly mentioned. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. So apparently Darius handed over command to us. That's pretty interesting. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Meyer's right. We're in debt. Every sea bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. They're our clients, but they're terrible. It's just a fact. And that's it. There's no other points. Let's see. Alright, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Firkin. I'm already surfing up every legitimate contract I find. Unless you want me to sidestep the mercenary review board entirely, we're basically out of options. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. I mean, if that was a certified job, it doesn't seem like there's much difference. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is effectively what I just said, so. We just got betrayed on a board-certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to the nicer corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money. We need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. So, because of our origin, we have an extra option here. I'd be interested to see what other origin options would be. Since it's unique, let's go with it. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family as someone I thought of as a friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need money. Yeah, boss. Much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. I guess I'd better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? It's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Alright, so the banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between the Urkruin system? Urkruin? Sure. And the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Well, I know that one. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work, so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Okay, I'm into this. We're almost getting like an XCOM 2 campaign kind of, you know, command screen here. I like it. So, this is the Leopard, huh? Vikings Marauders, huh? Right. Well, let's go to the mech bay. So, we have my Blackjack. We have a Vindicator. Got a Shadowhawk, the Spider, and a Locust, which is even lighter than the Spider. I don't know how I feel about that. We're going to need to repair this, clearly. 10,500. Take 5 days. We may as well. We need to be at full strength for the next mission. We have quite a bit of funds, actually, despite being desperately broke. So, definitely want to get in on that. These are apparently fine. So we'll get Spider patched up. Unfortunately, Decker, who pilots the Spider, is going to be out for a little bit. So hopefully we have another pilot. Yikes, that is considerably more expensive. We got to do it, though. We can't be down a mech. So, let's see. What can we refit onto these things? Alright, so let's see. We've got, it looks like a couple of extra lasers. Do we have more hard points, though? That's kind of the issue. Apparently we do, so I can add another one there. Oh, but we go over in tonnage, right? So we might need to lose a heat sink or something. I feel like she has enough heat sinks already. That is kind of a lot. And 4 jump jets. How many jump jets do you need? I feel like we could lose the leg ones. Maybe distribute the heat sinks better. Yeah, I'm curious. Let's ditch these. We'll dismount those 2. I assume she can still jump. And then we'll distribute these around a little bit. In fact, let's do 2 on the legs. Because if we lose the legs, we're kind of down anyways, right? So I feel like that makes more sense. And then we've got an extra medium laser. We have an LRM-10 as well, but she's already got an LRM-5. That's 6 heat. What's this do? 12 heat. Was she having heat issues before? I don't feel like she was. And she does have a lot of heat sinks. So we could upgrade her to an LRM-10. She's already got the ammo fitted. I kind of like that idea. How much heavier is it though? Tonnage is 5. Tonnage is 2. Okay, so that's not going to be an option then. I think the PPC is really heavy. That's only 7. Well, we'll stick with the LRM-5 then. Oh, we have an SRM-2. But honestly, I wasn't a fan of those. The long-range ones are nice because you can fire them over stuff. But the short-range ones do not appear capable of that. And at close ranges, they seem to just all fly into the ground. So, yeah, I haven't been like real impressed by those, to say the least. If we were to ditch this small laser, we could maybe, let's see, if you put that over there, can't add to right torso, no available hardpoint. Okay. Where did it go then? Just back into here? Yeah, I want a medium laser somewhere. Somewhere on there, and then we have 0.5 left. We can either convert that into armor, or we can give her maybe another jump jet back, so we can make that 3. I kind of like that. We'll play with this and see if that works out pretty well, but we're going to lose a small laser in favor of a medium laser and 1 jump jet. And that should give her a little bit more consistent firepower, because the small laser is not going to do a whole lot. These mediums aren't bad, especially in conjunction with everything else she has. And we still have plenty of heat sinks. We still have the LRM-5 for indirect fire. I think that'll work out pretty well. Let's see. 30, 80. How about the legs? Is that 90? 85. Yeah, so that's 90. We should probably keep... I'm wondering if maybe we'll drop to 80 on the legs and go up to 90 on the torso. I'm going to try that. Oh, it costs money to refit? So let's see. It's going to cost me 3,750 to refit this thing. Sure, let's do it. We're going to be doing a lot of refitting because, honestly, I wasn't super impressed with the firepower that our guys had. And then let's look at our Shadowhawk. So, let's see, what's equipment? Oh, just heat sink and jump jets. I don't think this thing needs jump jets, to be honest. I don't know. Do I want jump jets? Do I not want jump jets? It's got 3 of them. We could lose them, maybe get some more heat sinks. Does this have any hard points on it? No. These are the hard points right here. So, yeah, unfortunately, we cannot have any guns on that left arm. It's actually very similar to a Centurion in that way. The Centurion can't fit anything to the left arm either, which almost makes me wonder why they have it so heavily armored. Like, I could distribute that somewhere else. I won't bother right now, though. So, what do we have left? We have a light laser. We could put a light laser on this arm. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so we can only... Oh, excuse me, that's a large laser, not a light laser. I am dumb. So that would put us well over. In that case, stick with the medium. You got an LRM-5, you got the AC-5, which I really like. What is that? The gun on the right arm. I thought the gun on the right arm was the AC-5. I have no idea. I wonder if they're not accurately represented on the models. That's very possible. Actually, the shoulder mount is the AC-5, right? Let's see if I take it off. It's not going to change anything. Maybe it's the shoulder mount up here. That's very possible. I have no idea what's on the right arm then. I guess that's a medium laser or something. I'm not going to mess with this one. We didn't... did we change anything? I don't think we changed anything. So yeah, we'll leave that one be. So what else can we do in here? We can go to the barracks. We can talk to Yang directly. Let's see, pattern 1. Oh, we can paint them. Yeah, let's do that. But can we change the color? I want to change the color. For, let's see, 5, 6. That one has like claw marks on it. I kind of like this one. I want to be able to change it though. Maybe we just don't have that option yet. What's this do? Scrap. And send it to storage. I might scrap this one, to be honest. I have no desire to use it. That is like such a small mech. I mean, that's even smaller than the Spider. Like considerably smaller. So I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Before we do that, let's take all the good stuff off of it. It's got a machine gun. Machine gun ammo. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hurt a enemy mech. But we'll take it anyways, and more importantly, we'll grab the medium laser. And confirm that. It's going to take a little while. And then, once it's been refitted to, you know, take that stuff off of it, maybe we'll throw it in storage instead, just in case. Right, so let's go to the barracks. These are our pilots. We got Viking, of course. So how do we do this? It looks like we can spend XP on points. I should probably get our tactics up. And then I can buy up to 2 more. So what does this net me? That's going to give me additional chances to hit with weapons. We are piloting a very shooty mech, so I think that and some guts to make us more resilient would be good.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Cool. And then Medusa didn't join us last time, but we'll see if you have any XP. You do. Okay.
Commander?
Glitch, what about you? You are very shooty as well. You don't have enough XP to spend.
Good to go.
You do. Let's get you... What does this do? Evasive movement. It's a passive. This unit generates an extra evasive charge from movement actions up to its maximum. That seems like it could be really helpful in his lighter mech, so I'm going to take that.
Mech warrior training complete.
And then with Behemoth, she's only got 800, so we can't afford anything other than tactics. What does tactics do again? Increases effectiveness of called shot opportunities, also reduces penalty for indirect fire, improves minimum range. Yeah, that could be useful.
Training complete.
And then with Medusa, let's see, we also have piloting for him. Because Decker might be out for a while, I'm wondering if it's a good idea to maybe build him to pilot light mechs as well. It seems like he was probably the one piloting the Locust, but I obviously have no intention of using that, so if he needs to jump into the Spider, I think it's a good idea to, you know, build him appropriately. Alright, and then we have... Let's go to the hiring hall. So we can recruit people. We got Bubbles, Goggles, Pancake, Red Flag, Snip, and Stingray. Are any of these people like too good to pass up? It looks like the base, like the lowest possible pay is 29.7. Let's see.
I'm receiving you.
Okay. I mean, we don't really need another pilot. I'm just worried that if our current 2 are injured into the next mission, we'll be, you know,
Good to go.
a man down.
Good to
Red
go.
flag,
Yes,
snip.
Commander.
So he was in the Navy. He is more expensive, though.
Standing by.
She's actually from the same place we are. Interesting. I kind of like her backstory better.
Yes, Commander.
But she's from the same area, so let's hire her. It might be a bit premature hiring people here, but I feel like, again, if we're down a pilot, it'd be nice to have somebody waiting in the wings.
New mech warriors available.
Alright, and so she'll be added to our barracks. Let's see if she has any XP for us to spend.
Reading you.
She does not. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. She can be like Behemoth's backup or something. We'll build her for like heavier mechs, and we'll build the other guy for lighter mechs. So let's see, what's the store got for us? So we can just outright buy mechs. This is a Panther. Partial mech salvage. What does that mean? So it's a sniper and light brawler. And then we have another spider there. We're obviously not going to buy an entire mech here. Ooh, we could put a flamethrower on something. That's an interesting thought. Flamethrower's not particularly good at damaging mechs, but if you can heat somebody up when they're already in danger of overheating, you can, you know, cause a lot of indirect damage that way. Then there's LRMs here. Basically anything we might want, so we can buy parts. We have plenty of extra parts though. I was just curious because that's kind of unique. We definitely don't have one of those. But I won't buy it yet. We definitely don't need it right now. And so those are the only 2 mechs available to us right now. Yeah, so it says the spider's not very good for firepower. Unfortunately, it's not very good for any combat. It's just good at maneuvering. But that doesn't do a whole lot of good when you can't do any damage from that position. And let's see, captain's quarters, customized company, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, so, oh, there's so many icons to choose from. I don't know how I'm gonna pick. I kind of like this, pretty into that. Anything else? Anything else? There's actually a lot of cool ones. I like that. Yeah, let's go with that. So primary color, let's go something dark. Maybe like black or dark gray. Oh, we can do like chrome colors. That's sweet. We'll do... I don't really notice a difference there. We'll do black. Let's try dark gray. And then, as like a secondary color, we could do like orange. Like black, orange, and white or something. I don't know where white would be. I guess it would be back around this way. Actually, how's silver look? It's kind of hard to tell what it is. Something like that. And we'll play with it on the different mech designs. So, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'll just call it Vikings Marauders for now. If you guys have name suggestions, feel free to throw them at me. We'll see how this looks. So let's jump back into the barracks, or excuse me, the mech bay. And then we can like change our paint job on these. Can I not swap the pattern while they're working? No, I can't. Alright, so what do we got here? We'll play with these again when the mechs are done being repaired. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Like, you can't pivot them around or anything to look at them, so I'll leave it at 2 for now, and we'll see how it looks. And we'll kind of just have to test them every time we go into battle. I don't think we need to look at that. We've already played with these. Let's go to contracts and see what we got next. So, only one mission available. It looks to be pretty easy. It's called Asset Retrieval. Max pay is 79,200 credits. Max salvage is 2. Max reputation is +6. I think that's a 6. It could be an 8, but the font is difficult to distinguish, at least on my screen. Our operatives on Bellerophon recovered a functional piece of SLDF technology, but before they could deliver it to us, they were captured by Mark forces. We need a team to assault the location they're being held, recover the technology, and escape. I'm guessing I'm guessing the technology is some broken piece of scrap, but the planetary government is willing to pay us to recover it. We go in and get out before they even know what hit them. Alright, well, we'll do that. We are definitely out of time today, though. I said I was going to shoot for 35 minutes, and here we are over an hour. So, yeah, we're going to call it a day for today, and we'll pick back up in the next episode with this mission, and hopefully earn some money. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battletech with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for part 3.